Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I've done this autumn fall inspired look, and this was inspired by leaves changing colour. So I've used all sorts of colours that you could think of: greens, orange, gold, like plummy cranberry sort of colours. And if you'd like to see how I got this look, then please keep on watching. Oh, before we get started, I'd like to apologise for not uploading in such a long time. I think this is the longest I've gone without putting anything up on YouTube, and it just feels so weird. Like, I feel nervous again trying to record something for you guys, but I was away a couple of weeks ago, and then since I've come back I just haven't had the time to film. I've been super busy, so yeah, hopefully now I can get back into the rhythm of getting a bit more consistent with my videos and putting it up there. So let's not ramble on and let's get started. Okay, so I'm going to use this shade here, and I'm going to apply that all over my lid and my brow bone with a large shader brush, and this will just set the concealer in place. I haven't sat in front of the camera for such a long time. Can you see how much I've tanned since going on holiday? Okay, so now that my eyes are prepped, I'm going to use this shade there, and I'm going to apply that as a transition shade. Can you see it? Maybe I should zoom you in a little bit more. Hopefully that's better. So I think this is the longest I've been away from YouTube. I think it's been over 2 weeks now. And as you know, I went on holiday to Lisbon for 5 days, and since I came back I just haven't had the chance to film. By the way, since I didn't mention earlier, I'm using my Morphe 35R palette, and now I'm going to use this shade here, and I'm going to apply that to my crease just to deepen it a little bit. And now I'm going to use this shade over there. It's quite a nice khaki greeny brown sort of colour, and again I'm going to apply that into my crease just to give it that earthy sort of look. And then using a clean blending brush, I'm just going to soften the edges. And then going in with that same blending brush, I'm just going to blend the edges so it looks a bit softer. Okay, so since this is going to be a halo eye, I am going to use this shade, which is called Head Rush by Colourpop, and just using a shader brush I'm going to apply that onto my eyelids on the outer and the inner third. The good thing about these eyeshadows are that they don't have any fallout. They're so creamy in texture. I'm sorry if you can hear that. Just got the hairdryer going off in the background. I think I'm going to apply it to the top there as well. I tell my parents and I tell everyone to be quiet, but ugh. Oh, also, I haven't used any liquid foundation today. I've just applied some concealer and setting powder, and then I've contoured, but no liquid foundation. My skin isn't too bad at the moment, so I chose not to wear it. I do have a bit of scarring and things, but I don't mind that because it still looks like skin. But the other reason is that none of my foundations actually match my skin anymore. So going back to the same khaki-like shade that I used in my crease, I'm going to use some of that colour and just blend the edges here in my crease. And then using that clean blending brush that I used earlier, just going to blend the edges. And now for the halo part of the eye, I'm going to use this shade up here, which is it is a peachy shade, but it's like a rusty peach shade. So I'm going to use my middle finger, collect some of that shade and apply it in the center of my eye. Of my eyelid anyway. Going to collect some of that green shade again, which was Head Rush by Colourpop, and just going to pack that on a little bit more. So you want to start off with a little bit of product and then pack it on until you get the right pigmentation. I'm going to take this plummy shade at the bottom there, at the top there, and with a smudge brush I'm going to apply some of that colour to the lower lash line. And then with a really tiny crease brush I'm going to use chocolatey brown shade there, and I'm going to apply it closer to my lower waterline. So it makes it not so like plummy, but it gives it that earthy look. Have I messed it up? Have I? You can't even tell me if I have. And then going back with the smudge brush, I'm just going to lightly blend all of that together. Oh my god, what's happening to my eye? So what I'm going to do then is use this really bright gold shade there, and using my little finger, just like that, I'm going to apply that right down the centre there. Okay, so back to mascara. I'm going to apply the They're Real mascara by Benefit. Before I didn't really like this mascara as much, but because it's so small I took it to Lisbon with me and now I really like it. It really separates the lashes, so it looks like you've got quite nice elongated separate lashes. I don't know if you can see the difference, but can you see how separate each lash is and how long they've become as well? I have no idea what's going on with my eye there. Why is it so red? I haven't even poked myself in the eye. I hope you guys don't mind. So now for lashes, I'm going to apply my Huda Beauty Farrah lashes, and these are currently my new favourite since the Jade lashes. So I'm just going to apply one on camera quickly, but I have done a video showing you how to apply false eyelashes. So if you'd like to see that, I will leave it listed up here. I haven't done like a full face of makeup in such a long time, so I'm struggling. Oh, struggling. So I'm just going to do the next one off camera now, because it's going to take a while. So now for highlight, I'm going to use the shade Iced by Colourpop, and I'm just going to apply that on my brow bone. Why is it that on here it transfers so beautifully, but when I apply it on my cheeks it just looks really pink? Okay, change of plan. I'm going to go in with this shade here. And now for the lower waterline, I'm just applying my YSL kohl eyeliner. For lipstick today, I'm going to use the colour Love Bug by Colourpop. And this is, oh, an ultra matte lipstick. Maybe not, maybe not. Let's give it a try anyway. So the last time I tried this, it was really drying, really mattifying, and it was crumbling on my lips. So if I work in smaller quantities and really quickly, I don't know, maybe it might be a bit different. So let's just get as much product off the brush as I can. That's too red. Oh, why don't I ever win with lipsticks? I want quite a plummy sort of colour. So I'm going to use Nixed, also by Colourpop, and just apply it on top. I actually really like this colour, but it's really, really drying. I really like that colour. What do you guys think? Do you like it? It's like, I never thought it would go together, but I've used Nixed and Love Bug together. One is quite drying, the other one is, oh, both of them are really drying. They're both matte, but oh, really love this colour. Okay, so that's the final look. This is supposed to be my take on like an autumny fall look, and I really like it. Should I add a bit of inner highlight? Maybe. Let's do it. Let's go all glam. Still got a bit of product on that brush, so I'm just going to apply that to the inner corners. Okay, so this is the final look. I hope you guys liked it. I actually like it. It's not as bad as I thought it would be. The bottom was a bit of an experiment, but it actually turned out okay. So yeah, if you guys like this look, then please give it a big thumbs up, and don't forget to share and subscribe if you'd like to see more of my videos. But otherwise, I'll see you in my next video. Bye!